Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at Math Lesson 9-5, which is page number 312 in your math hardcover book. Would you please make sure that your hardcover book is out and then open to 312. We're going to be learning today about congruent and similar figures. So let's look together at page 312. Make sure you're there at the right page, please. At the very top, I want you to follow along. Put your finger and follow along with me, please. That first word is a new word, probably for most of you. It is congruent. Let's all say that together. Congruent. Congruent figures have the same size and the same shape. Two figures are congruent if one can be moved to fit exactly over the other. All right, congruent. Exactly the same. Let's look at these shapes up here on the board. This heart is congruent with this heart. They're exactly the same. I can move it to fit exactly over top. So they are congruent. All right. Are these two hearts congruent? No. I can move it over, but they're not exactly the same size, are they? In order for it to be congruent, it has to be the same size and shape. Look in your book. I see two triangles. The green triangles, they are congruent. Exactly the same. The blue circles, those are congruent figures. They're exactly the same size and shape. The yellow rectangles are not congruent. They're the same shape, they're just not the same size. Okay? Congruent means exactly the same shape and size. There's another word here. Look down under it. You've heard this word before. This word is similar. It says similar figures have the same shape. They may or may not have the same size. Look at the green circles. Same shape, different size. Those are similar. They're the same shape, different size. Look at the blue hexagons. Same shape, same size. And then the purple, whatever those are, would you call those lightning bolts or ducks swimming on the water or music? No, I don't know what they are. But they have the same shape, they're different size. We'll call those similar. Look up here. What would you say about those? Are they congruent or are they similar? They're similar. Let's look down here. These triangles here, the big ones, what are those? Are those congruent or similar? Those are congruent. I can move the one, if the board will let me, to go exactly over the top. Didn't even know the other one was there, right? If I come down to the bottom, maybe, there it is. If I move this over here, are they exactly the same size and shape? Nope. They're the same shape, just different sizes. They are similar. Let's look in your book at the bottom. The practice section at the bottom. Do the pairs look congruent? Don't write yes or no. You're not supposed to write in this book. We're going to figure it out though. Look at the wheels. It says, do they look congruent? Remember, congruent is exactly the same. Do those wheels look the same? No. The first one's bigger. Those are not congruent. Those are similar. Look at the two picture frames. Are those congruent? Are they exactly the same? Yes. Those are congruent. Look at the two rectangles. Are those exactly the same? Nope. So are they congruent? Nope. Are they similar? They are. The one is twisted a little sideways, but that doesn't matter. They're the same shape. They're just not the same size and shape. Let's look at number 4. We're going to figure out this time if they look similar. Similar means same shape, maybe different size. Number 4, are those similar? Yes, they are. Same shape, different size. Look at number 5. Are those similar? No, they're not. They are not the same shape or the same size. No, they're not. Look at number 6. This one's a little tricky, isn't it? Do you think those are similar? They actually are similar. They're not congruent. If you took one of those and you flipped it the other direction or made them go the same way, you would see that it's the same shape. It's just twisted differently. Color doesn't matter. Color doesn't matter. All right? So now I want you to look at 313. Take out your dot paper, please. You will need the dot paper for today. I should have said that earlier. Sorry. Make sure you have out your dot paper because we're going to be doing some of these here. Okay? All right, dot paper and your dot paper and then your pencil go with this, and you need to have your book open to 313. It says copy the figures onto dot paper. Then draw figures that are congruent to each. All right, let's do this. There's my pen. Well, there. Okay, first thing I want you to do on your dot paper is I want you to draw a square, just like they have in your book. The square has one dot in the center, and then I want you to draw it so that it is 2 dots lengthwise. So dot, dot, dot. Draw a square, please, just like it shows in the book. All right. Now I'd like you to draw a congruent figure to that. So you're going to draw a figure that looks exactly the same shape and size. So I'm going to do the same. So right next to it, if it'll let me, we'll do that. Did you draw one that looks congruent? I hope so. All right, let's go on to number 8. I see a triangle. I have to just do it with my finger. No, not that one. There we go. Draw this right triangle. Remember, it's a right triangle because it has a square corner. Draw a right triangle that is 4 dots tall and 4 dots wide, and then it draws through. Draw that triangle. And then I want you to draw one that is congruent, same size and shape. Did you choose to draw yours on the same line? That's fine. Did you draw it down one? That's fine. It doesn't matter where they're placed, as long as they're the same size and shape, it's congruent. All right? What if I did this? Oh, Mrs. Carlson, it doesn't look this. Yeah, it is. It's the same shape. I just twisted it upside down. Congruent also can be upside down, just like those disc things that we saw on the other side, that they were the same shape. Doesn't matter which direction. I see, though, how much this is not straight on like I thought it was. All right, let's move on. Number 9. I'd like you to draw this shape on your dot paper. Starts out with kind of like the 2 sides, like the top of a house. Comes 2 down and like that. So draw that on your paper. And then I want you to draw a congruent shape to that. Did you get to do it? Notice what I did. I put mine sideways. Is it still congruent? Pretty close, the best I can draw. It doesn't matter which direction. No, that one line doesn't want to go with us, does it? I'll have to move it separately. It doesn't matter which direction it's facing. If it's the same size and shape, it's congruent. All right, let's move on. Let's look down at 10, 11, 12. Draw each figure on dot paper, then double each side to draw a similar figure. Let's do this together. There. They did the first one for you. This side had one space. It's doubled down to 2. This had 2. It's doubled now to 4. See how they did that? They doubled each side to make it congruent, to make it similar, not congruent. Congruent's the same size. Similar. Let's go to the next one and see what we can do with that. This little tiny square. Yours is a square, right? I noticed that this square is 1, 1, 1, and 1. So what size square should you make? We're doubling it, so it should be 2, 2, 2, and 2, right? 2, 2, 2, 2. This is a similar shape. Let's go on to the last one. This right triangle, I'm going to make a similar shape by doubling. At the bottom, I notice there's 1 space, so I'm going to draw 2. On the sides, there's 2, so I'm going to double it and draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to connect them through this dot right there. This is a similar figure. Congruent is exactly the same. Similar is same shape, different size. All right. When you're done with that, put your dot paper aside and take out your worksheet for congruent and similar figures. It's page 115. At the top of the page, it has congruent figures and similar figures. It's going to ask you some yes or no questions. Before you answer them, I want you to double check what the definitions are for congruent and similar. Here, they want you to draw congruent figures, and here, similar, just like we've been doing on the board. So you are going to finish page 115 about congruent figures and similar figures, and I will see you tomorrow.